Hi guys, do you like thrifting and road trips? If you do, then you're going to want to stay tuned because that's what I'm going to share with you today in this video. My hubby and I recently went to Fort Wayne to visit family, and on the way there we made a side trip in Mansfield. That little town has a lot to offer. We found thrift stores, antique stores, a cute little ice cream shop, and I even went on an antique carousel. I'm going to show you some footage from the stores that we shopped in, and then at the end, I'll show you my haul. Right out the gate, I saw these white vases that I could have added to my collection, but I decided that I had enough white vases and was able to pass them over, even though they were like 50 cents and 20 cents. Super affordable. This green leaf dish was gorgeous. This wooden house reminded me of something we had in the 90s. And this little juice glass, my grandma had those, brought back a good memory. I've been drawn to little pictures lately. This teapot was adorable, but the handle was broke. I was really tempted to start a new collection of Christmas salt and pepper shakers. So cute. I love those green canisters and that scale, and this lamp coming up is gorgeous. Did anybody else collect these Snoopy glasses back in the day? I still have mine. Lots of goodness here in this booth, and I love that little copper tea kettle. Outside of this shop there was a courtyard and there was all kinds of cool stuff. Did you see that little turquoise tricycle? That was so cool. Sprinkling cans. I love that chair, although it had seen better days. And oh, that red chair. Love that. Even though it was rusted, I loved it, rust and all. These buttons on a cake plate, oh my wow. They remind me of my grandma. She was an awesome seamstress and she always had buttons everywhere. I'm not really sure about this green sculpture thing, but it sure caught my eye. Kind of creepy. These two little cups I pick up are adorable. The little ducky on the silver one. And then I've never seen a mug like this. It was so cute, but it was $15. I still have my blocks like this from when I was a little girl. And does anybody know anything about that green universal tin? I was wondering if it was maybe used to hold a sewing machine pedal. Ooh, look at this sign. I thought that was really awesome. And I had a little pair of shoes like this when I was a little girl, and my mom saved those for me. These lights for in the window, my grandma had those, and look at that awesome picnic basket. And I've been drawn to vintage picnic jugs lately. You're gonna see an apron here. I don't collect aprons or wear them or anything, but I thought the material on this was so cool. I just loved it. And then there's a really cool pair of salt and pepper shakers there. What about this mirror? That makes my heart beat fast, and I love these chairs. Look at the color on them. At Goodwill, I saw these wooden bowls and I carried them around and I almost bought them, but I wasn't sure what I would do with them. And this basket was awesome. This little musical figurine surprised me so much to see it. It was the first gift I ever bought my mom with my own money. The first store that I want to tell you about is called Shed Penny, and it's an adorable little store, and the owners were so welcoming and friendly. We were swapping stories within minutes and became instant friends. They do upcycling, repurposing, and they also have antiques. I'm going to show you their bags. They're so cute. In the very back, they have some vintage jewelry, and look what I found. This necklace and the matching bracelet. Look how cute that is. And they were $1 a piece. I fell in love with this necklace, and it was also $1. They were burning this awesome candle and it made the store smell so good. I think she said it was maple something, but they were out of it. But I went and looked at their candles. The name of their candles is American Homestead, and the one that I picked out is Morning Brew, and it smells just like coffee. I do not like coffee to drink, but I love to burn coffee candles. And these are hand poured in Ohio. I definitely recommend you stop into their store if you ever go to Mansfield. You won't regret it. We went into this really cool thrift store. I found these awesome dish rags that were either knitted or I'm gonna say crocheted probably. And they were only 50 cents a piece. I like to find these when I go to like craft shows and stuff that people have handmade things. But I got 3 of them. I guess they're all the same. And I'm really happy to find these for 50 cents a piece, and they look brand new. At another thrift store, I found something purposeful for my daughter. She had asked me to be on the lookout for some measuring cups, and I found this whole set, which sometimes it's hard to find a whole set, and they look really nice and clean and hardly used, and they were 75 cents. So I thought that was a good deal. I really love these type of shower rings. They're called metal shower roller rings, and if you can see, they have the little metal balls that helps the rings glide right along your shower rod. And these are kind of pricey in the store, and I found these for $1 and they were brand new. I have some of mine that are going bad, so I'm going to replace them with these. The last item I thrifted was actually in Fort Wayne at a Goodwill, and this is something I've never thrifted before because I've never been interested in it before, but I've started to become a plant mom. I actually started with one large plant. Oh, actually it was a large planter with several different plants in, and it outgrew my planter before I killed it, which has never happened before. So it's thriving, and I thought I'm gonna look for some pots whenever I go thrifting because they're always cheap, and guess what I found? I'm assuming it's hobnail milk glass, and it was $1.99. I can't wait to repot my plant. I had to repot it into something because it was outgrowing the original dish, and I didn't have anything but a pickle jar, so I repotted it into a pickle jar. So this will definitely be an upgrade. That's all the items that I thrifted on this trip, but I did go to Walmart and I found this adorable little pumpkin. I love the color of it. It's almost like a yellow, but it's a cross between a yellow and an orange, I guess you would say, and it just says Harvest Pumpkin, and it was 98 cents. So I'm happy to add that to my collection, and it'll probably go right up there on my mantle. Whenever we travel, I like to check out the Dollar Trees. It may sound corny, but hey, you know I love my Dollar Trees. And if you go to different ones, you'll find different things. Sure enough, I scored this sign. Y'all know I love me some red trucks. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see my red truck collection. Most of it's Christmas, but if you do, I'll make a video on that closer to Christmas. Another item I found at the Dollar Tree was this gorgeous calendar for 2020. Look at each of the cute pictures for the months. I love the ones with the bicycles. And these make great little framables for after the year's over. I've actually got some pretty cool art by cutting it down to 8x10 size and framing it. The last item I got at Dollar Tree, you can probably guess, I always get a card. I thought this was so cute. And inside it says, thought some soup and quackers might make you feel better. Isn't that adorable? 50 cents. That's it for my haul today. I hope you enjoyed hearing about our little road trip and seeing what I bought. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link it below. If you do like thrifting, which I assume you do if you watch this video, check out my playlist. I'll link that below for you as well. And you can see all the places I've thrifted and the things that I've hauled. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. I'm going to show you some footage from the short, and I can't wait to repot. That's hard to say.